Hello friends, and welcome to another episode of the Urban Homesteading channel. If today is your first visit with us, I want to extend to you a very warm welcome and invite you to view any of our almost 500 videos arranged for your convenience in playlists, as we're confident you're going to find something both entertaining and useful for your consumption. You have been here before and you have not subscribed. What are you waiting for? Do subscribe. If today is your birthday, I want to wish you a very happy birthday. As you can see from our setting here, I'm in our car, and today in our Wednesday Quickie, we are going to review an item that for a long time I thought it was really obsolete, but it was sent to me for review. So disclosure here, I did not pay for this item. I was also not paid to express my opinion, so my opinion is going to be my true feelings. I have not been instructed or requested to give any specific rating to this item, but I want to review it for you as what we said we're going to call you?
The apprentice.
As the apprentice, my son, who objected strenuously on my calling him Wizard Junior. He did not like that term, so we are renaming him the apprentice. Was going over a North Carolina bump that apparently is much bigger than a Kansas bump, right?
Right.
So we apologize for the shakiness of the video. So what we're going to do today is we're going to review a GPS device that it is the old style. It is actually a GPS device that plugs into your cigarette lighter. Is not built in. This car has a built-in GPS, so we're not going to really compare the two. We're just going to talk about the GPS that we have in the car at this moment. So here we are, and of course, like it is common with these devices, this is battery operated, so you can potentially use it between vehicles if you want, or even if you go walking. It's a little big, I think. What do you think, sir?
It could be a bit smaller, not exactly pocket size.
But still, it operates fine in battery, as you can see. All the functions are there. It is a very easy to operate device. Very, very light. Do you want to hold it to tell them your opinion?
I did not expect it to be that light, I'll say that much.
Yeah, and it comes with a screen protector, which I have not removed yet. Shows you how new this is to me. And why would you need that? For the longest time, I thought you don't need a GPS like this, because most cars these days have GPSs, or your phone, of course, has a GPS, right? A built-in Google Maps or Apple Maps or whatever you use. Or Waze. Is that the correct way to pronounce it, Mr. Apprentice? Waze or Waze? I don't know. I've heard it both ways.
I have no idea.
W-A-Z-E.
No.
So how would you pronounce that word?
I would pronounce that Waze.
Waze. I've heard it Waze or Waze. I think it's Waze, but in any case, so why would you need this? Well, first of all, the GPS on the phones depend on your cellular network. So you will not have signal if your network is not available to you. Where this GPS, no matter where you are, will give you signal. That is a positive for this GPS. A negative for this GPS is that it does not have live traffic update, where something like Google Maps will reroute you automatically, will give you live updates. These devices have become very inexpensive these days. Again, I did not pay for this, it was sent to me to review, but it is a sub $50 device with very impressive features. You can have a screen with your pictures, you can play your MP3s and your videos here, and also you can connect through your FM radio to your car speaker, so you can hear the directions through your car speakers. I don't know what a HAR is. It has a lot of different functions here. I don't know if you can see. I don't know what I did here. I did something.
You touched one of the app buttons, I think.
And you can see it has plenty of apps there, and it comes with the mount that is very specifically designed for this device. It is very secure on the car, unless you bump it like I did. And overall, the volume is pretty decent. What do you think?
Well,
You haven't heard it?
I haven't heard it.
Oh, maybe we need to volume it. Is that a word? It is now.
Well, that right there was pretty loud.
Yeah, that is a feedback that you touch, so you know if you touch the screen or not, you know.
Right.
So, destination. And now keep in mind we're indoors, but it still found the signal, you know, which to me is amazing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because that's a GPS device and we are indoors. So I guess he will not tell us until we...
It probably wants us to be on the road.
Right. In any case, that was a good attempt, but it didn't work out. And here we are, the signal is locked, and you can see it gives us the speed limit, and it also has a nice feature. In addition to give us our heading, it also gives us the street numbers to the right and left. So if you're in an unfamiliar area, you will have very good markers of where your destination might be. It has a nice big clear screen that I find very pleasant. Like all modern electronics, it has a very, very light weight, really good brightness, and so far I've used it for about a week and I found it to be extremely useful and extremely reliable. Again, this will be a first look, not a full review, because I have not used it long enough to call this a review. So a couple of interesting things and things that I find really enjoyable and I really like on this device. It finds satellites very quickly, probably within 60 seconds. Most of the time it is instantaneous, especially if you have not moved your car, something that all devices like this have in common. If you move the car and you don't use the GPS for a prolonged period of time, it will take it a long time to find where it is. So turning it on, even if you don't want to use it periodically, will help you have it available to you immediately when you actually need it. The touch screen is very sensitive, even though I still have I shouldn't be using my left hand because it is, when I use the correct hand it works fine, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I don't have any ebooks, but it can read you ebooks. You see, that's kind of cool. So if you drive a long distance, you can have your favorite book played in the background. But you can see and hear, of course, that the moment you touch it is there, right? So would I give this a recommendation? Based on the little use that I had, I do like the device. Based on my experience with GPSs, this is a GPS I would purchase without hesitation. And the only thing I cannot give you opinions about is longevity. Will this device last? Not something we can talk about it. In the future, I will make another video updating you on this device, but for now, I will give it a thumbs up. I would purchase this device. I cannot find anything I don't like. It comes with all the cables and all the accessories you need to immediately start using it. And again, a unique feature I've not seen in another GPS is without having to put a SIM card or something else, this works anywhere in the world. So if you're traveling a lot, you put it in your suitcase, wherever you go in the world, this will help you get around. From the Garage Wizard, The Apprentice, and the Urban Homesteading channel, I hope you did enjoy this episode, and if you did, we ask you to hit that like button. If you didn't, the other button works as well. Share, like, subscribe, let us know what you would like to see in the channel. And we are going to see you on the weekend with some fun episode. Farewell, friends.